Hey guys, I want to talk about these dudes here. So, the two brothers, the SKX 007 and 009. You know what, let's get them going. Alrighty. So, I already had the 007. Actually, the 007 was my very first automatic watch and real watch that got me into the hobby of watch collecting. So the SKX 007 started it all for me. And yeah, I have kind of a history with these SKXs because last year I sold my SKX. Again, the one which started it all, I sold it because I thought that yeah, I already have some high-end Seikos like the Tuna, the Marine Master, MM300, also some SPBs, and I thought, I was like, yeah, I don't need the SKX anymore. I sold it and I had such a huge seller's remorse. I tried to buy it back, I couldn't, so I went out and bought a new one. And this is it. So this is my second 007. And this is also actually my second 009 here. So I got it just, when did I get it? Last week, I think. And it was a few years back when you could still buy the SKXs brand new from Creation Watches. I bought a 009 JDM. I bought it, I made a video about it, and then I sold it. I even bought the OEM bracelet for it, but I sold it. I don't know why. I thought that the 007 was gonna be enough for me. So, you know, that's the history or the story of my SKX affairs. Both of these are my second 007 and my second 009. And I don't know why, but I just have to have these. So I don't know why. These are very basic watches, no hacking, no hand winding, but I don't care. These are classic, so classic and so beautiful, and they just look amazing. And you know, the 009 is really different enough from the 007 that I want both of them. I mean, this deep blue, very deep blue dial and the blue and red bezel is just so beautiful. Now the all black 007 is just so clean and so simple. That's what the beauty of it is. Clean and simple. Now the beauty of 009 is just the colors. You know, other than the style and the overall design, is the colors. And both of them are on the OEM bracelet. Of course, I love the Seiko Jubilee. You know what, let's get them off these pillows. Amazing watches, amazing. So this is from 2000, come on, focus buddy, 2016. Oops. And this is from 2019 actually. And this is the JDM, so the 009 is the JDM. And the only difference I really notice is the bezel action. So the bezel action on the 007 is great. Absolutely great. But the bezel action on the 009 is just somehow more refined, more, it feels just higher quality. It's more firm, but it feels much more quality. So that's the only difference I actually noticed between the two. And I just absolutely love this. And what I'm wearing actually is the Citizen NY0040 on the OEM bracelet. So I also have a history with the 0040. This is my third, if not my fourth. Yeah, I think it's the third. And first time I got it, it was with the old movement without the hacking hand winding and with the weak loom. And then I sold it. And then I bought one again with the updated movement and updated loom, and I sold it. And the first one came with the OEM bracelet, and I sold the OEM bracelet as well. And I was just missing it too much. It's like the SKX for me. I have to have it. And I bought it again the third time, and without the bracelet. And I was like, yeah, I've gotta have the OEM bracelet. I also have the Long Island watch Jubilee bracelet for the NY0040. But I don't know, I was just missing the OEM bracelet so much. The OEM bracelet has a charm about it. Come on. It has just a charm about it that I can't explain. It's hollow and links. It's got these kind of links which are totally fine. Perfectly fine. Now, just like the SKX, the Seiko OEM bracelet, it's hollow and links, it's jingly, and that's why I love it. There is just something special about these bracelets which I can't explain. And you know, the fact of the matter is that I just have to own these watches, or just have to have these watches on their OEM bracelets. That's like a fact of life. Like, now that I own all these three, the NY0040, the SKX 007, 009, and all on their OEM bracelets, now I feel like, you know, my life is different. Of course I'm joking, but there is some truth to it. There is some truth to it. Having these watches on their OEM bracelets, and by the way, all of these are full original, nothing modified. So having these original legends and having the full complete package, the watch and the bracelet, full original, having these three legends, it just makes me feel better. They give me joy, you know, as much joy watches can give. They give it to me, and I enjoy them a lot. And of course, to my wife and everybody else in my family and among my friends, to everybody else, these look all the same. I always get it from my wife. Yeah, why do you keep buying these watches? They all look the same. And yeah, not to me. These are different enough. Even the two SKXs, they are basically the same, but just the differences in color, it's enough. I mean, these are two different watches to me. The 0040, yeah, it's more different, you know, anyways. But you know, to my family and other people, these are like they're just diverse. I mean, they don't even know that they are diverse, but divers kind of look the same basically. To me, these are very unique, and I just have to have them, and I really do wear them. So it's not like just they are sitting in the watch box. I do wear them, and actually I wear them more than my MM300 and my Tuna and my SPBs. So there's just something about these watches, these very basic, so to say, cheap watches. Yeah, the original SKXs. So the SKXs aren't cheap anymore, but you still can get the NY0040 for cheap. But you know, these are really basic watches with basic movements, basic specs, no sapphire crystal, nothing fancy. But these, I just love these more than my Tuna, my MM300, my SPBs, my fancy watches, my fancy expensive watches. I just love these more, and I wear these more. And if I had to pick between my fancy expensive watches and these basic watches, I would pick these. I would keep these and sell the expensive fancy watches if I had to, you know. So that's something crazy, about this hobby. It's really not about specs. It's not about specs. It's about charm. It's about the X factor, you know, the thing that you can't really explain. It's like you look at the watch, you pick it up, you put it on your wrist, and it either how should I say, speaks to you or not. And if it does, yeah, specs don't matter anymore. All right, that's it. That's enough talking. Thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.